Sun's going down over the hillside there, so that's cool. But I wanted to show you this vine here. I was waiting for these guys up on the hill here to stop riding the quads. It's kind of noisy. They got this thick vine here holding that tree up. Pretty cool. Let me get over here. It's a little steep here. She's a thick one. Pretty cool. Wrapped around the tree. Awesome. I've been looking out for snakes, but it's a harmless garter, but I think I'll put one up in here, on top of that hill. This is where I was standing back in here the one night, overlooking this with the Flir, and I caught that subject going through the woods here. But I could only catch it every once in a while. But he was up on that steep hill up in here, heading across that way. Whatever it was. Alright, I'm going to look for prints for a little while, see what we can find. Little guy. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot to look for prints on this hillside, but I've never had much luck with them. I had bear and deer, of course, but it's all wet in here, right above the creek here, all soaked all up through here. Not really, I'm smelling something weird. It's like not really a good place to put the trail cam, but let's see where a buck rubbed this at one time, destroyed the tree. Not really finding any prints yet. But yeah, that's a nice seat. You could sit right in there. If I was a squatch, man, right there. Nice place to hang out, overlooking the valley. What we got out here? Definitely snake area here. Well, I like to find open areas like this that I could set a plot watcher to take a picture every damn 5 seconds, but you're not really finding any prints or anything. really can't leave them here. It's kind of hard, but it kind of tells me nothing's coming through here unless they're hanging up there. I don't see any prints, any tracks at all. Not even deer. It's a nice area, nice and dark, and there's little head rocks and stuff. Ooh, see there? What's that here? There should be tracks here or something up there. Just watching for the old snakes. I do have snake chaps on, but still don't want to mess with one. There's something come through here. Probably deer. There's a bigger track there. That's a good sized track. That could be a bear double step. It almost looks like one here. Or it could be natural. 'Cause I don't see any other ones. I'm making tracks, obviously. Holy dragonflies. Wow. Tons of them. Wow. There's a reason why I came in here is because a couple of years ago I actually was tracking something up from that way up here, coming up this hill early in the morning, and I ended up losing it and coming across here. Couldn't find any more tracks, so I followed this little trail, like a deer trail, and when I got to one point, I kept hearing something sound like it was going on ahead of me, and then I just happened to take a shot down through there. I'm like, nothing. Then I saw something that looked like it was sitting back in the woods from me, but nobody ever gave it any kind of, oh yeah, whatever, blob. Well, it is a blob. But then I ended up going down into the ravine where I saw the thing, and or heard the thing. I didn't see it, but I heard it. And then when I got down in there, man, it stunk. These damn sweat flies. Don't want to sneak up on a bear back in here. It smells like an animal. Yeah, I heard something, smelled it, smelled bad, smelled like a damn zoo. And I took a shot down through there. Didn't see anything. It was dark ravine, raining a little bit. Got home, and then I saw that face behind the boulder when I was looking at my stuff, and I'm like, wow. And I think it's a pretty good face, but then again, nobody else really. And I ended up setting apples back here, me and my wife, and just a bag of apples. Didn't put any trail cam on it, didn't want to scare it away. So I came back a couple days later, and the bag, I had a whole bag sitting in a tree, and it was ripped open, like some, person with hands would grab the center and tear it in two. You know, all the apples were gone. There was none on the ground. No marks from bears or deer or anything else. And there was no cores, nothing left. It was just all the apples were gone. But I placed a trail cam in there and didn't see any damn thing. So now I'm going to put another one up in here, I think. It's actually back in this area. Go over this hill here for a big ways here, and then it turns into a steep ravine heading up over the hill. Let's see what we can do, if we get anything or not. Somewhere in there is where I captured that subject. I think it was something. I mean, right in there somewhere. This is where I heard it that day. I stopped here. I could hear something down going into that dark ravine, so I just took the camera and started pointing it down through here and doing this. And I caught the subject or something, it looked like. It was right around in there somewhere. That's where the subject was sitting. There's a rib bone. All chewed up. I'm trying to find a good section throw this trail cam. Yeah, like I said, if I had a clearer view of this, I could set one right here and get that hillside too. That's a pretty steep hill there. I used to put my trail cams in there. I know what it's like. I'd like to put one in here facing up this way towards me and then shoot one across that. It starts getting a little darker. I'll use the Flir in here up on this hillside. Problems with Flirs, like if you don't have one, is you can't see through trees with them. You know, all this brush and stuff and foliage, and can't see through it. Yeah, this is the ravine where we got that picture of that one. What I think's a picture of one. He was actually up in here somewhere. I was up further, about, 50 yards from it, shooting down towards it. And I climbed the hillside there. That's where I was filming down in here again, because I thought I saw something, but I couldn't see anything in my screen. But had it up, wham! Freaking stick comes flying at me. Okay, got the trail cams placed. Just about getting dark, so I'm on my way out. I don't know if you could see them. I got them pretty well hidden for. Let's see if we can catch them. It's actually darker than what it looks like on the screen. There's one right there. here. And I got one, where's it at? Right there. Got one there. Just filming all this behind that first one. I don't know what the hell that white thing is over there. I've just been hanging out. Yeah, I don't have that far to walk. Probably half a mile to the truck. So, not too bad. Got my flashlights and a Flir, so. Ready to roll. I can do this without falling. Crossing the creek without getting wet. The old stump squatch. A little scary when it's getting dark. Okay. Back where we started. Okay. Climbing these hills are no fun. Oh, bastard. No, but slippery.